Hey everyone, you guys know what it is. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs coming into you guys with a quick weekly pattern sale. So yes, I am giving you the pattern sale starting tomorrow, which is Thursday. Today is Wednesday, October 9th, when I'm doing this for you guys right before Hurricane Milton come hit my area. I decided to go ahead and do this behind the scene so you guys can have that for Thursday, which will be the 10th. All right. And that's when it's supposed to hit my area here in Orlando, Florida. So let's go ahead and get into the sales. Let's first start off, or I should tell you the lineup is going to be Joann's. I'm going to follow that up with Simplicity sales as of right now of what I see, and Vicky Sews. And then I'm also going to tell you, I believe Vicky Sews is having a sale on Etsy as well. So we'll go ahead and talk about that as well. So let's go ahead and start off with Joann's in stores. So Joann's in store right now, they are having a McCall's. Well, as of the recording of this video, it's not going on right now, but starting tomorrow, the 10th of October, they will be having McCall's and KnowMe patterns for $2.99. Please keep in mind that in stores, when you get there, you will not see a sign for KnowMe. Make sure you go up to the cutting counter with a KnowMe pattern like I always do so, and then have them scan, and it will show you that it is going to be on sale for $2.99. So just because you do not see the sign that says $2.99, that does not mean that they will not be on $2.99 sale. You have to definitely go over to the counter, get it scanned, and see if it's $2.99. So once again, Joann's in-store only will be McCall's and KnowMe pattern brand for $2.99. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to simplicity.com. So on simplicity.com, as of the recording of this video, dark 100 on Wednesday, October 9th. I'm just going to tell you that right now, Simplicity is not having a sale going on. Their sale ended on the 7th, which was Monday. It ended, so I'm just waiting on a new sale to happen, hopefully this week or into next week. I'll keep you posted as much as I can on these sales, providing that I have internet, okay? Moving over to the next sale, which would be Vicky Sews. So on Vicky Sews' website, they have the hit, but they also currently doing another, kind of like a master of pattern hacking. The pre-sale is for $2.99. It's a lifetime access of 4 months of sewing mentor support. Now, one thing I want to mention about this is a couple of weeks ago, they did like a fundamental of, sewing or something like that. And it was like $290. Now this one right here, which is the Masters of Pattern Hacking, it starts November 5th. And one thing I will tell you is they claim that it's not for beginners because they want you to take the fundamentals of, sewing a Vicky Sew pattern first. That was $290 before getting into this one. Because this one wants you to be more like an intermediate or advanced sewist, because it's not going to walk you through how to put Vicky Sew patterns together. It's not going to break it down for you. So you have to have some skills and techniques in order to do this course. Now, can a beginner do it? Absolutely. However, you need to be a very confident beginner in order to tackle this Masters of Pattern Hacking as well. You can sign up right now. It's $219 for that. And what you will get during this course, you will learn how to analyze and interpret any garment design. You'll be finding out how to choose the right basic pattern and how to hack it into a garment of your dreams. You'll definitely be creating flat sketches reflecting your design vision. And then you'll also be hacking, alter and manipulate patterns in various different ways of your choosing. You'll also be using course patterns to practice hacking with detailed video lessons and comprehensive figures as well. And lastly, what you will be learning is to create your own unique garment, guided by experienced sewing mentors as well. So that's what you will get. Now, in terms of what you will need, you'll need, of course, ruler, tracing paper, scissors, drafting supplies, pencil, pen, paper, basically as your drafting supplies, rulers as well. They say that you need a pinnable half scale dress form, but that's optional. I do not have one, so I tend to, if I'm doing any draping or anything, just do it on my regular dress form as well. And you'll definitely need a set of basic patterns. You do not have to use Vicky Sew patterns. You can use the Big Five patterns if you have the Big Five, because it's just going to be used as a guide in order to hack. In addition, you're going to be using 6 basic patterns for hacking as a gift from Vicky Sew. So you'll be working on coats, blazers, skirts, trousers, dress with a waist seam, and then a dress without a waist seam as well. And they'll show you like more than 100 hacking options for you as well. So how the course is structured, the course will guide you from pattern hacking basics to more advanced techniques and complex design alteration as well. So unit 1 through 3, you'll be working with like the theory of fundamental knowledge. And then unit 4 is a library of 100+ pattern hacking option. Now, they do sell pattern hacking options for different patterns, but I believe that this course will have like all the different hacks that you can imagine. Of course, you could imagine some more as well, but they will feature 100+ pattern hacking options in that library in unit 4. And then finally in unit 5, you'll be practicing, and final pattern hacking projects is what you will do. In addition to everything that you get, you also get 4 months of learning under the supervision of experienced sewing mentors. So once the course start on November 5th, you'll be given 4 months for you to connect with a mentor to help you out fitting and all that good stuff as well. So that's what's included in this course. Here are some of the course content that you can see. You have your introduction, you have your essential terminologies of pattern hacking, like the name of the pattern pieces, the silhouette lines, the construction lines, and shaping elements. That's in unit 1. And then unit 2 is more analyzing the silhouette, ease allowance, construction type to choose the right basic pattern for hacking as well. And you have all the different lessons there, which is 4. Unit 3, like I mentioned, is analyzing the garment design and choosing the right basic pattern for hacking. You'll be creating a flat sketch and all that good stuff in unit 3. And then unit 4, you'll be manipulating the garment construction and hacking patterns as well. So it's a lot going on in that course. And then finally, you'll be practicing the different pattern hacks using what you learned in the previous unit. Now, for me, I may end up skipping this course for $219. I'm not 100% sold on this course, just to be 100% honest with you at this time. So it is limited in time, and time sensitivity for sure. But I might actually skip this one for the time being. So here are some of the garments that will be available in unit 5 of the course. What you will be sewing, like I like this jacket, I like the blazer, I like the pants, it's basically some pants and put a bell bottom on it. So those are some of the things that you can do. Like I mentioned, $219 for this as well. It's not something that's outrageous, but be mindful when you're doing this. But once again, it's the Master of Pattern Hacking. It's $219. I'm not sure if they have a setup plan, but if you do not want to pay the $219 right now, you can use Klarna. Create you a cart, put it in, and just pay in 4 installments. 4 installments would be a little over $51 every 2 weeks. All right, so that's just an option as well. All right, so lastly, let's move over to Etsy. Vicky Sew Patterns on Etsy. I want to let you know that they are still doing the 70% off. One thing I will mention about Vicky Sew Patterns on Etsy, most of the time it's never announced. You have to go over to Etsy and see it, because Vicky Sew Patterns will only announce their sale on their website. However, you go over to Etsy and all of a sudden you see a 70% off sale. Now, they've been doing this, I'm saying they have been having this 70% off sale all week long. So I'm still announcing it for you guys. I advise you to hurry up. Get on over to Etsy so you could score on 70% off if there are some patterns that you want. Now, I want to mention another thing with Vicky Sew Patterns, because you guys ask me this all the time. Are all the sizes included in the pattern? No, they are not. Most of the time, it's just one size, okay? Now, for this pattern that I am showing you guys right now, the Andy dress, it states that the sizes is 2 through 20. Does that mean that all the sizes are in this pattern? It doesn't necessarily mean that, but it can potentially be in this pattern. You just basically, it shows that the sizes is 2 to 20. So it looks like this pattern alone has majority of the patterns in there as well. Now, when you are working with Vicky Sew patterns, and I will say this in an upcoming video, you need to figure out your height, your bust measurement, your waist measurement, and your hip measurement. Now, I will show all of this on how to, figure out Vicky Sew's patterns, what size to purchase, and all that good stuff, and what US, EU, and UK means. All right, so let me run it back one more time for all the cells because there was a lot in this video. So first of all, I need you to go over to Joann's, score on Joann's patterns, McCall's and KnowMe patterns for $2.99. Then after that, you can definitely wait until a Simplicity sales happen. Go over to simplicity.com and see what sales will be going on coming up pretty soon. And then finally, if you have any time and you are interested in pattern hacking, make sure you go over to Vicky Sews where you can get that Master of Pattern Hacking starting November 5th. Go for 4 months with, some assistance from a sewing mentor. Enroll in that, and the cost is $219. Finally, go to Etsy, the last sale, 70% off on Vicky Sew patterns. Most of the Vicky Sew patterns are in PDF. I hope that does not steer you away from Vicky Sew patterns, but you will have them forever instead of a paper pattern. All right, that's all the sales this week. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below if you are shopping the sales or if you are skipping them. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, keep sewing.